Yeah, but even still, like they're pretty like it's not like it's scattered. It's like kind of every here and there they have it. Especially it's good for the cars is a bit better than the bikes. The bikes have smaller batteries and all that jazz, so the bikes die like way sooner. But the cars they like built these things up for them. The cars look pretty good. They've been doing pretty solid, but the bikes have been like here and there because like especially the altitude and the cold like drains it. So you could have a full battery, but it'll do like half of it will be gone because you're uphill, a cold mountain. So it's an interesting like thing, but it's a cool. It gets better after the third episode because they get a hang of it a bit better, and then also it's not as treacherous and or as remote some of the spots. Although it's pretty remote. All of like Argentina and Chile are very remote. So essentially, yeah, they go through it. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. 10, I want to say. They're still releasing them. So I think episode nine's out. Yeah, I just download. I wait a few weeks and download a bunch and watch. Yeah, they're all prototypes. Yeah, they all they're like prototype machines. So it's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, totally. I don't think so. It's loading. It's maybe. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm in something here. Yeah. Oh, all right. Here we go.
Capture and hold the objectives. As many as possible.
Yeah, I don't know if they went around the world, but they went around, I think, from England to like tip of Russia or China or Mongolia or something like that. So they kind of went around Eurasia, and then they went down, I think, from England to Africa. I want to say. They're going up. Yeah, I mean, I'm not doing much here, so. Yo! I'm really enjoying sniping. I die a lot, but like those kills are so satisfying. Oh yeah, yeah. Right. Hmm. yeah, I think that's like those bolt action rifles. No, it's night, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the name of it is. I'm not very good at it. Alright, I'll quit. I'm live streaming this baby. It's got zero viewers so far. But gotta get the ice pack out, dude. That's exactly what I want to talk to you about. I think you might have to turn your setting on for you to be included. Otherwise, it's just me. Mm-hmm. Just no, I couldn't hear yours. It's just me fumbling my words, freaking out. It was hilarious. I think it was a snipe shot too. Now I thought it was an explosion at the time, and then it's like 3 flips. Uh, yeah, I hope. It was so funny. I think because he like passed him at the front. We're like, yeah, yeah, we did it. We like whiz, and then at the end, he just like disintegrated. Some of those bullets, like I shot that. I went to a shooting range in Vegas, and I forgot what caliber it was, but it was a huge sniper, probably like a massive. And then you just go, boom, and like the dirt around you like gets up, like when you do it, because we're in like this desert, and just like all this dust comes up, and then you hear in the mountain like boom, and like the echo back of it like hitting. It's like whoa. So like if that hits a person, it like explodes like their upper body or whatever their side. It's just like yeah, yeah. No, okay. Oh, whoa, that's wild. I don't think so, but it's a bigger caliber pistol. I'm watching my live stream. Yeah, I can't hear your audio. That's for sure. Oh, I sent you an invite. Hold on, I think I saw something from you. Received an invite later. Sweet. Here, do this. Go to that party menu. I want you to try something. So just like hit the PlayStation where I go to party. And then if you go to party settings on the right, and then check allow your voice to be shared. Let's see if it works. Alright. Alright, let's see. Oh. Say something.
Came in. Did it work?
Say something.
Came in.
Yeah, there you go. Nice. Alright, let's get
A little bit of a delay.
Yeah. Let's get this strategic conquest. You wanna try that?
Yeah, let's do it. I got my ice pack out. Fan on. Balcony door open. Room's getting very chilly.
Nice.
It's better work.
Wearing like a winter coat playing PlayStation.
Literally, yeah. Last time I was putting on sweaters and socks. Yeah. I don't know where it is, but maybe it is worthwhile doing the full reformat.
Yeah, or get a PS5. Those are your two options these days.
It's funny, Kirsty and I, like, one of us kind of like talks the other one into it, and the other one talks the other one out.
That's funny.
I'm like, but you know, the PS4 has so many problems, and it always shuts down. And if we got PS5, we'd be able to play the old PS4 games, wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. Oh.
She talks me out of it, and then she wants that Harry Potter game.
That one does look epic. That was like when actually Dana like would entertain me talking about it.
Yeah.
And then like it's randomly and like before going to bed one night she looks it up to it's like if we put both our money for Christmas then we could do it. I was like I was like no why we don't need it right now but yeah.
Alright, Cameron, I'm behind you.
Nice.
Wait, so you guys are not getting it yet? He was trying to talk you into it, and you were talking her out of it.
Yeah, I put both. I don't know. Yeah, it's a similar idea. It's like, oh yeah.
Heads up.
God damn it! I suck at. Gotta get better at sniping.
Damn it, I'm out. Oh god, there's a sniper up there.
Yeah, I'm playing a little. Oh, you got me.
Snipe?
I suck.
Oh man, I got ya.
We have secured objective dog.
Got you. I got you.
Nice. Did you hear that, or is that just me? Like, one of the guys on our team is like, "I'm in a bit of a pickle here."
Oh, I didn't hear that.
That was hilarious.
Pickle bread.
Yeah.
Oh, we got
Behind us?
things getting captured. Yeah. We're requesting an order from you.
Man, this guy's good.
Dude, let's go for B. I'm going back.
Shit. Yeah, I'm with you, but we should have, oh, there's like tank.
Capture this objective.
Oh god.
Should have got the plunger out.
It's these guys.
Watch out.
Oh fuck, there's a guy behind us. Is there a sniper out on one of these little islands?
Where are you?
I just got killed trying to throw a grenade into the bunker. There's like a sniper
I'm in the
out
bunker.
No, I don't know. That's before you got in.
Oh, okay. You're dead.
But there's a sniper out on the one of those islands up there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, out here somewhere.
Oh, like here?
Baker is under our control.
Yeah,
Huh.
Watch there.
somewhere. We got Baker.
We got Bobby.
Hey, do you know if Matt got, dude, I just got level 30 corporal.
Nice.
And a flamethrower. Did Matt get his HDMI thing fixed?
He bought a new PlayStation.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
PS4?
You got PS4 Pro. I told him to get a PS5. Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about.
What's a PS4 Pro?
Yeah, there's the guy. I found the sniper. I don't know. It got released like a couple of years ago, so it's like got slightly better graphics, but it's essentially PS4.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
How much did he, like, brand new?
No, used. So you got it for $200, I think.
Okay.
It was like
Yeah,
gonna
I
be
guess
$100 to fix his whole PlayStation.
Okay, I guess it's a good time to pick up a used PlayStation.
Their prices have gone down, yeah. But he's a wheeler and dealer. I could see him selling it and buying a PS5. He was thinking of that.
Yeah, he loves the Craigslist.
Yeah.
The allure of the Craigslist
I
deals.
know, exactly.
Oh, there's still a fucking sniper and a tank out there.
Yeah, they're in the boat. I have to like, they're so far away. I have to adjust the bullet like
Oh, you gotta arc it.
a lot. He's
calculate-
taunting me. Stop it.
You gotta calculate the curvature of the Earth.
Oh, they're good. Whoa, that's crazy. Get the bastards. Oh, we got company. Oh, there's a guy.
Where?
He's right there.
Okay.
Change my loadout. Oh, you really?
Oh god, dude. You lit myself up.
I got a little glimpse of it. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna spawn
I
this.
didn't realize you could lit yourself up. Guess so.
Alright.
They're there for sure. That was embarrassing, man. Can't believe you twitched that. Can't believe everyone's gonna know I'm so bad with flamethrowers.
We must keep control of this objective.
Where are they?
Oh, they're at the other bunker.
It's a boat behind. Oh god, he got me. He's just camping. Fucker. He's right there. Running up the ridge.
Yeah. Ah, oh, fuck. Where's the guy?
No tanks. No tanks. Right. Yeah, I was looking at like some PS5 stuff. You really also, well, not really, but like some cool advantages if you have a new TV.
Mm-hmm.
So they have these like variable refresh rates, so like you can get like higher frames per second. 'Cause most TVs are 60 frames per second, and like they'll be able to support like 120 depending on the game. So like something like this, probably not. It would do 4K 60 frames, but some games it could do 120.
Crazy.
Yeah. But the loading times looks really cool. Pretty much like just near instant.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you with me?
Yeah, I'm buying you.
The enemy is assaulting objective dog.
Oh my god. There's a tank
What
on
happened
the other
there?
side.
Oh yeah, I see. Oh.
Try to mark him.
You owe me one.
The enemy has taken objective dog.
Thanks, dude. Oh god.
Oh, I got him! Got him with the shovel.
Yeah. I like popped up and his barrel was like directly.
Oh, okay, I gotta get rid of this knife. It's not doing me any favors.
All going down in D.
Yeah, there is.
Should we get in a boat and go to E?
Sure. Where's the boat?
I'm thinking back to
The ship?
one of our like ships. Yeah.
Oh, I see a couple boats on there. Yeah. Right.
Objective box has been secured.
Nice. Let's do it.
Should we go by that island and see if there's any jabronis left out there?
Sure.
Oh, there's one of our guys. Doing the old campy camp.
Must turn the tide of this battle
Oh.
before it's too late.
Oh, that guy's not thrilled with us being in the boat.
The enemy has taken objective box.
Alright.
I really like how they have the like hurricane or typhoon that rolls through.
Yeah, totally.
For some reason I was thinking about that today. I was like, they didn't need to do that. It's a nice touch.
Yeah, for sure. I wish there's more of it, to be honest. Alright, rolling in. Hard! Alright, where are we going?
Look over there.
E. Obviously, but
I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna run into.
thatched huts.
Nice, we got crew here. Oh, we got
No.
somebody.
Have a look here.
Someone's gonna be around here. Alright, should we go to F?
We must seize the
Sure.
objective
Can we
here.
get back in the boat?
Sure.
I don't know if we can back it out actually. Looking pretty beach, dude.
Beach brew. Beach day.
Now have control of objective
Do you
George.
have a bucket or a house?
Oh, I got tanked
Control of
by
enough
Yordi
objectives to avoid
Banks.
the outcome.
Fuck you, Yordi.
Okay, I see one of our guys. Oh shit, I see him. Stay alive.
Oh, nice, I did it. Alright, F.
This guy's.
Oh, we got some backup.
Take these with you.
Oh,
What happened to his tank?
he's still at it, I think.
No, he's blown up.
No? You can just hold up at E.
Sure. Do the defense order.
We cannot lose control of this objective.
Build some fortifications.
Man, you're speaking my language. Favorite way to get points. Fortify this bitch.
Oh, what was that? Some blew up. There's a tank in the
That's
water
one of
there.
their tanks.
I wonder if I can do a tank card thing.
Yeah, those are pretty handy, but
I don't know if that's an option though. Nothing really ever goes down at E. Hey?
no. You go to F. I think I took our
I
boat.
took our boat, motherfucker. He's going back. Why is he going back?
Alert. The enemy has broken
Alright.
our hold at objective George.
We lost Georgie. Jorge. You can try to go to F. There's a boat on the other side here. I'm gonna try to get it.
Yeah. I'll run over. What do you mean the other side?
Of the water.
Oh, like the inside? Like the lagoon portion?
Oh fuck. God damn it.
What happened?
I'm in a boat. Where are you? I'll come pick you up. Yeah, I'll come pick you up. It's a rickety one though.
Oh my god.
You got blown
Dude,
up?
that tank. Yeah, yeah, hold on. I'll point them out. Oh, I'm underwater. Get the fuck out of there.
That's a little bit of a
I'm gonna
U-turn.
come in. I'll spawn with you. Let's go for G.
G. Okay.
No, we're in. Yeah.
We've lost control of objective easy.
Take control of the objective. Here.
Easy's gone.
Alright, rolling in. Sun blew up. Oh, how is he not dead? Oh, I got 99? Fuck that.
Where is he?
Oh, by the AA gun. There's AA guns auction. A bad guy as well. I got 99. I can't believe that.
Fucking damn it!
I want revenge. I'm going F.
G. G, 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 G.
Oh. God damn. There we go.
Oh my.
The wheels are turning still.
God damn.
Those bugs aren't made very tough. Made of aluminum.
It's not finest. Not the finest moment whatsoever.
Oh, there's a bit of a storm. There's a storm coming in. Yeah, I spawned it out.
Very far away.
We have lost objective box.
That was embarrassing.
Dude, I spawned in the worst spot.
I thought we were doing alright, map, like, base-wise, but now it's
Yeah, I'm gonna
really
go for
turned.
C. We got a
Okay.
tank at C.
Yeah.
A couple people swarming in.
Capture this objective.
Where are you?
I meant C.
Okay. I'm swimming over.
Watch over there.
Oh my god.
I think we got an enemy tank, to be honest.
If it wasn't one of our tanks, my game just crashed.
Hold tight. Go on the way.
We have control of objective Charlie.
Here. Take some
I wonder
bandages.
how many video clips Tony has gotten from the battlefield crashing.
They had 2 tanks at sea.
They had 2 tanks.
I went around one, I was like, oh fuck that, I'm going around, and then there's another one there. Like, I feel like we don't have any tanks. I haven't seen any free tanks.
There was one of our tanks in there, but just when my game crashed, he was like getting the fuck out of the sea. You must have seen the 2 tanks. Are we allowed to talk about politics on your Twitch feed?
Sure. Go for it. The more divisive, the better, I guess. Better engagement, the more it enrages.
Do you see that? I think it was like tonight, but apparently Trump had supposedly a body double for Melania on stage with him.
Yeah, I think they said that was her.
Oh,
Oh,
they
yeah,
said it was her.
yeah. That's like
I don't know.
the.
I saw the video and like it didn't. I don't know.
No, it doesn't exactly look like her, but yeah. Like I saw the news confirm. It's like, we've confirmed that it was Melania. I'm like, what a bizarre world that's like a news organization has to like confirm this.
Yeah. That's even like coming into question. Like, apparently she was like super affectionate, which is
Yeah.
really not.
I saw the clip.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of trying to win. Lil Wayne came out in support.
We have taken objective Dog.
Little Wayne is
I know.
Trump.
Oh, he's a Trump voter. He's got a picture with him with his thumbs up, shaking hands. I know. It's gonna crush Ryan. I was like, welcome to the club, buddy. Kanye, 50 Cent is Trump now.
Really?
Oh yeah. Anybody who's got money, they want the guy who's just not gonna tax them. That's essentially
I
it.
want to keep that money.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm the first MVP of the game for all that shit.
It's gonna end any second.
Okay. It's it's crazy as well to hear that, like, which is a smart thing that they did this with Walmart, hold all their ammunition.
Yeah, that's wild. I was like, I guess.
It's smart, it makes sense, but like, because they don't want to be responsible for like people stocking up. Well, like, what does that say about
I guess.
confidence in their democracy and confidence in the outcome of this election?
It's very disturbing. It's like, good? Is that where we're going?
Yeah.
Like,
this is a legitimate threat that you have to actually act on this. Like,
this doesn't make me feel any better.
but commendable, like, you know.
I guess so.
It's probably going to have an impact.
They should maybe not sell guns at Walmart ever. You know, that might be a good policy. You need to go down to the Walmart and get yourself the assault rifle.
Well, you get yourself, you know, like 35 pack of toilet paper and your 30 pack of beer.
Which, a couple of rifles. It's the American way.
Actually, have a weekend, but it's interesting too to see what's going on. Oh, look at these guys. That's cute.
Yeah.
Same outfit.
They got little masks.
The stock market too, like it's starting to look like it might be imploding. I don't know if that's ever going to be the case, but like it is declining, and I think if there is some like contested election and there's no like obviously the stock market likes some certainty, and it started to take off when the federal government in the U.S. put that stimulus package together for COVID.
Yeah.
The like several $1 trillion package, and that's basically been put on hold. I think it's
the new one is, yeah. The new one is.
Yeah. Like they didn't negotiate it before the election, and like, with a week or 2 weeks out, they just weren't going to bother.
Yeah.
And if there's some civil unrest, like I don't know, I put in a couple stock orders today just for some pretty low prices on these stocks I've been following. Just if like the bottom falls out, then hopefully I can slip in there.
Oh, like you put the price to go down and then you buy. Is that what you did?
Yeah, exactly. And like the order is good for, I don't know, I've done it a couple times when I thought stocks were going to go down. They haven't, so probably not going to go down. I don't know if I have any. I don't know if there's really too much rhyme or reason anymore with it, like with all the.
No, it'll go down no matter what. It'll go down, but it'll go back up. Like it's like there's too much money to be made in it for it to get, unless like something crazy happens, you know, some scheme that they did unravels, but the general like news and ebb and flow of like, oh, you know, people dying, you know, people lost, I don't know, because all the rich people's money's in it.
Yeah.
They're gonna try their best to like keep it somewhat stable.
True. But
Like
I mean, at the
until
same
all
time,
hell
like,
grows loose, and then it like
but a
sell,
lot-
and then it'll like.
Well, the thing
yeah.
is though, like, I guess what happens, and maybe that's what happened when like COVID hit, is that a lot of people saw the challenges that were happening with COVID. The government wasn't putting anything forward just yet, so everyone moves their position to cash because that's seen as obviously like super stable. So it's
Yeah.
not like, you know, they lose all their money, they pull their money out and they sell, and then everyone's trying to like sell at the
Right.
highest price. And the price goes down a little bit because then it's hurting the scene that other things are going down. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but it's still not that connected anymore, as much as it was. I feel like they pump it and control it almost separately.
Oh, I think so too. And then like the high frequency trading, which is obviously a big part of the market now.
Apparently, it's the majority of the trades. It's
Yeah.
that. So, it's,
And,
yeah.
like, so how do you predict that? Like,
They even have like AI now that does it. So it
Yeah.
sells and buys based on trends that it sees. Like there's not even a person
yeah.
doing it. It's like, what is it then? Like it's not even like you're even losing like the person. Okay, high frequency is like the person doesn't even do the trade, but at least someone's deciding kind of like what things to choose. Now this thing is just like you don't even do anything, and it does it. Is it doing anything then?
Yeah.
Just cash generating machine thing that all these machines kind of like talk to each other and then make
And they're all just in
magic
cahoots.
money out of it. Like what?
No. I know. But kind of like, where does that leave people like us?
No, I don't know. I was even thinking I got some investment, nothing crazy, but like I was looking at one I have like it's a mortgage investment in a mortgage thing.
Hmm.
It was doing all right. I don't know. I got one
Like a
up
REIT?
$400. I don't know,
Like a
something
real
more.
estate investment fund?
It's like, yeah, or mortgage investment fund. So I'm investing in like the mortgage
Okay.
market, I guess. You know, banks have more lends and you can bond. I don't know. To be honest, I have no idea. But it was this thing where I had to get an investment when I joined the bank, and I did. And I gave some money to it, and I could cancel it, but it was just making decent returns. But it's like kind of based on mortgages and real estate sales and all that jazz.
Right.
And it was doing well. Like last quarter to quarter, I got my stay, and I was like, huh. But like pandemic, you know, like it seems like things have been going well up to now, at least. The worry's always like this February, you know, autumn, winter. How's the jobs? More places are gonna shut down and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Dude,
But
well, I mean,
so
the
far,
second
it's like
wave-
going up, which is kind of weird.
The second wave for us, which, and I think in the U.S., has been like greater numbers and more. Like the U.S. is like 1,000 people are dying a day in the U.S., which is nuts.
Yeah.
So I think there's so much uncertainty, and if like there's a lot of uncertainty in the election, which I think there is bound to be,
Yeah.
based on
Things would go down
Yeah.
for sure.
yeah. Did you just get booted?
Yeah. Did you?
No.
Oh.
I'm squad leader now,
That's weird.
though. Do you just
No,
join again?
yeah, I'm trying. I don't know. Well, it's just a blank screen right now. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting. The stuff with the Hunter Biden emails is very fascinating to me. Or laptop.
Yeah, what's going on with that? So it's like they
It's
found
very
his
interesting.
laptop. Haven't really been following it. I just was like seeing the headlines of like Tucker Carlson as like.
Well, that's the thing, yeah. Hold on, let me try to see if I can rejoin. Why am I sending you in? Hold on, don't accept. I want to join your squad.
You just press square, I think.
Yeah, okay.
Fuck. Can you
Yeah,
join?
I don't know what's going on.
Here, let me send you an invite.
Okay. Sweet, there we go. Do this. Yeah, so they found this laptop came and these emails, and apparently, what's the word they used? Not supposedly, allegedly,
Mm-hmm.
it links, not definitively, but it like more stank on the Biden being connected to his son's dealings in Ukraine and China, and using his name and his connections for his son to make money
Like
and do
personal
stuff. Yeah,
gain. Yeah. I mean, isn't that exactly what Trump is doing though? Like,
100p. But here's the interesting thing. So this came out, but a lot of the major news organizations said they're not gonna run the story because it's
yeah.
like suspicious, and then they can't confirm it. So, anyways, there's that whole angle of it, but it's been like suppressed. So Twitter actually banned anybody posting the article, which is
Is
crazy.
it just because it's like unsubstantiated?
Yeah, exactly. So it's unsubstantiated, and then this thing came out from like unverified things that the intelligence community says it's a Russian uh, fabricated story to meddle with the election. So then none of the
Right.
places talked about it, and Twitter even stopped it from being like shared, and people even put in the link and post about it, and Facebook had a warning when it came up, but it's not proven that it's fake. It's this
Right.
really weird thing happening, and I've told you about this guy before, Glenn Greenwald. He was like the Guardian guy with the Snowden stuff, and he moved to the Intercept,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is the
yeah.
other thing.
Right.
And he was trying to run the story that
And then
like
his
they'll
newspaper wouldn't
wouldn't run it.
post it.
Yeah, and he resigned. And it was like that the mainstream news is sort of like really hoping that Biden wins, or Biden has this connection. The Democratic Party has this deep ties with them, and
Right.
they don't want to besmirch Biden in any way. So anything that may be off, they're like, we're not even going to talk about it. But he's saying
Right.
like, we need to ask like, is these emails real to Biden? Like, did you send? Are you aware of this? Is this your laptop? But they're like, no, it's Russian. But no one's actually been able to prove that it's Russian at all, and the emails seem legitimate.
Right.
Like, it's pretty crazy. And it's just this like the established sort of like anti-Trump is so strong that they're like, oh, we're not gonna like talk about this, even though it's like a legitimate story. Like his thing is, if this came out about Trump, and there's these emails that link Donald Trump Jr. But it was it's not 100% verified, you would be asking Trump, like, hey, what are these emails? Do you deny them? Do are they fake? They're not even willing to ask Biden those questions. It's fascinating.
That is fascinating.
A lot of like some of the journalists I respect have all come down on like Glenn Greenwald's side. I mean, like, yeah, this is pretty messed up and whatever. And then a lot of like I don't know, just the Twitter, CNN general reports like disgusting. Glenn Greenwald's a Russian spy, anyways, or he's a Trump lover. Like he's like, if you know anything about like stuff that he's talked about, is calling him like a right-wing, alt-right Trump lover.
Dude, I just got a squad wipe. Sorry.
Yeah, well, I'm so
But
glad.
it's alright. I just got a squad wipe.
Oh, you
I
get
got
it.
Yeah,
Nice.
my first
Nice.
one. Yeah, that is.
With the
that's very
tank?
biased.
Yes.
No, it's just I crossed over the river. There's like a little camp over there. A bunch of guys are sniping in the sea. Yeah, right where you are now.
Oh, I got lit up.
Yeah, there's a bunch of guys there. That is interesting. I mean, that's obviously so biased. Ooh, he's getting taken.
It's becoming a very funny thing, the anti-Trump sentiment, that it's like you're like willing to let go of your morals to get rid of someone that you think is evil.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like all those things that like you criticize the right or whatever, like ignoring things, like becoming really weird on the other side.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
sure, Trump is bad, but like you need to, it's the classic thing of oh, they killed one of ours, we got to kill one of theirs. It's like, or you like don't do what they do. Because you are better at that, like it will be harder on you to like still be sticking to your, morals, but you just don't play their game because they're wrong, But
Right.
it's getting super wacky, and like the fact that Twitter just outright like stopped it from being shared, like.
Well, I guess a lot of people were giving flack to like whatever the guy's name is, who is CEO of Twitter, for like blaming them for losing, or for the Democrats losing, and like because of the information that was being easily passed around. So I think in this case, in this election, they're probably now tipping the scale in the other
100%.
direction, and they're so adverse to anything that may have some unsubstantiated information, or that may sway the election.
Yeah.
Because they just don't want to have that on their, that blood on their hands again.
But this seems like this on its face looks like at least it should be talked about and seen if, is this legit, as opposed to erased. It being erased is weird. And even the Democrats didn't lose because of social media. They lose because they have trot Hillary as this like person of the peoples, and you know what I mean, like no one connected with her. Like
no, I totally agree. But like, I
the
think
pressure's on them because of all that. I get it.
There's bigger problems. There were bigger problems at play for sure. But I just am saying that like they were getting kind of labeled as like part of the problem.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Misinformation that was out there, and who's to say what exactly lost in the election? But all that information that was potentially fabricated by some outside political agenda, like, and them allowing it to just be shared for their own like economic gain.
No, for sure. It's a weird like system or time where these companies have so much influence.
Yeah, that social media, what's it called? The social
dilemma.
Social dilemma, yeah. It's a really good documentary for that. I found,
yeah, I enjoyed it. I had my reservations with it, with like any documentary, but I thought overall it was good. And it gets people talking about it, that's the other thing.
That's the main thing, exactly. But I just like the way that it was framed. It's like, these people that created these platforms, these services, these algorithms, the intention was never to like have it overtake our attention and like have these malicious outcomes. It was like they wanted to basically just create the most effective, most efficient way to grab our attention and to give us content that we aligned with. So
we want to see.
Put time into this particular platform compared to others, and then now it's just like grown into this monster in a sense.
So I still don't know about them just stopping articles from being shared willy-nilly.
Oh, I totally agree with that.
That gets to a really weird area. Like right now, the democratic people think like, yeah, that story's messed up, whatever I should have. Like, your stories will be banned one day. Like, you don't think of it like this.
Yeah.
It's weird, man. It's getting weird of the freedom of speech in America, and it's becoming, I don't know. A lot of people disagree with things, so they want it to be like censored.
Right.
Which I'm really struggling with. Oh, you left?
Well, I came back. My game crashed.
Oh. Okay, I'll join your squad. Are you in my game though? Okay. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know. I just get really weird about this thing.
I totally agree, man. I don't think it's fair that like an article doesn't get published because it might have like a negative impact on one of the candidates. Like if it is,
yeah, exactly.
But the qualification though, I think has to be like if it has some information that is like can be shown to be, you know, close to accurate, or there's some portion of it that's substantiated. If it's just a smear, like I get that. And that's the hard thing, I guess, to like figure out from someone like us. If we don't see information, don't read it, you just hear like some news organization rejected via like printing an article.
Yeah. What's weird though is like they're not investigating if it's real. Like that's what they should be doing. Like this came out, it might be fake, it might be Russian. Can you investigate as a news organization if this is legitimate and we should care about it or not? But they've just like, nope, we're not gonna look into this. Like, huh? Right. That's fucking weird.
Right.
He's been on this whole, especially Glenn Greenwald, that the Russia stuff is like overly exaggerated and mostly fabricated. Huh. The Trump Russia thing. Oh, yeah, and like they got him, and did that whole investment? Remember the whole thing? And Mueller's gonna get him, and it's over. Like, welcome, go to jail. Like people are the Watergate. Remember the frenzy of that? Like last year.
Yeah.
The pomp and circumstance of it, and then nothing. It's just like I don't know. We didn't really find a lot of stuff. Like Paul, we found the people around him were shady, but it's like what the fuck? It's very weird.
But again, like, I don't know, I just gotta ask this question, like, how do you know that this guy is accurate in his information or with his reporting? Like, you know, just because he had the one story that broke open his career with Snowden, does that mean that, like, you know, we gotta take everything that he says at face value? Like, that's kind of the thing, like, the challenging thing about this like era now of information is like it's so hard to actually validate and verify anything.
Totally. I don't necessarily just go by his word. I mean, I guess I do to a certain extent because, you know, he's a reporter, so you have to trust it. But like things he points out, in my opinion, I'm like, huh, interesting. That is a good point. You know?
Yeah.
He's not necessarily forming an opinion on it. Like, he is, so some stuff, but, like, this Biden thing, he wasn't saying, like, this is my opinion of it. He's saying, like, these are the facts. This isn't odd that this is not happening. And it's like, that is weird.
Right.
The Russia stuff, like, I don't know, you just see it come up, and it's like, the intelligence community and the Democratic Party, like, they've had this tie. Like, it used to be the Republicans that were fearful of Russia. Remember, like, Russia, oh, Russia, big Russia, and then, like, the Democrats were more like, we need to be talking to the Russians more and build international relations more, and then it like totally flipped to like Russia is the evil thing because of Putin and Trump's little relationship that they have, which he like just loves any like strong man bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just been. You sort of see the dirty side of both parties when they're desperate. You know, like the Republicans when Obama was in power were just so. Like as soon as Obama won, the fucking turtle guy, that's still the Republican guy. He's like, our mission for the next 4 years is to make Obama like one-term president. Like that's just their mission statement. Like not to get stuff done, not to work together to like make. Just we're gonna fuck shit up for this guy as much as possible. And now you see the other side. Crash.
Yeah, no, I know.
You see the other side, they're desperate because they hate Trump. And you just see the dirty tactics and kind of shady dealings, and it's like, oh man, I guess whatever.
Like,
desperate times, desperate measures.
But it almost is like just creating this bigger divide. And, like, how is it ever going to be resolved unless it comes to some like civil war, or it has like an introduction of a new party or two new parties, and then
something like that, yeah.
Kind of like how we have in Canada, which is kind of the beautiful thing about how things are more fluid in terms of like the political party, the platform. Like
the parliamentary system is more chill, like slower process, and the power is more distributed amongst people and parties, so it's not as like crazy when one person one whatever side wins. It's not like this like they change all the laws overnight, you know. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, I generally don't know what their solution is, because even inside the Democratic Party, this whole like Bernie Sanders, AOC, these like more progressive, they don't fit into the general narrative of the rest of the party. Like they actually cause a lot of conflict within the party itself because they like have these, you know, more socialistic ideals. And
I do like that a lot of the platform that Bernie Sanders was pushing for climate change,
yeah,
has made it into Biden's platform.
Yeah.
But I was reading an article about it, and they were kind of saying that was very similar to, you know, what Obama was running forward. He was elected for his first term in 2008.
Yeah.
And he had a really hard time pushing it through, even when he had full control of
exactly.
the Congress, or the House and the Senate, because there's a lot of like even Democrats that just weren't interested in it, and their
Totally.
you know, don't care about sustainability. They want to have like, you know, coal be still a major economic engine and fossil fuels. I think that's changing now. I think a lot of, you know, it's like 12 years later, I think a lot of people understand the risks and the impact that climate change is going to have on us.
Yeah.
Humanity.
I think that's changing across political ties. There's even like the Young Republicans Party is pro climate change, like wants to, you know, implement things to help climate change. I think it's starting with the younger generation to be apolitical sort of subject. But you still struggle with the like just the social aspects of the Democratic Party still being kind of very much war and corporatism and money.
Yeah.
Like I things will get better than Trump when Biden wins, and you know there'll be more like just better, more calm. But like just general, all the complaints we had before Trump will definitely be right up there.
Yeah, I think they will be, and like, I don't know if Biden's going to be that much better for Canada. He has a lot of nationalistic platform ends for their economy as well, but at least it's more stable.
Stable is the key, yeah.
He's more amicable, like he's, you know, more predictable. he has a relationship with Trudeau and Harris. They all have some ties to Canada too.
Totally.
He went to high school in Montreal.
No, it's definitely better. It's just like the things that, you know, are fucked up in the world that need to change, they don't change with people that have those mindsets.
Yeah.
Like, both of them are hardened anti-drug, old school shit, you know? Hardened corporatism, hardened, you know...
I thought they were running on... I thought Biden mentioned that he wanted to, not legalize, but decriminalize marijuana? Was that...
I don't know. I know they've historically been very hardline anti-drug. And she, as a DA in... I don't know where she was, a DA or what, California. She put away, like, people with, like, huge terms for drug offenses. That was, like, her big thing. She was, like, the anti... Well, because that's just what politics are, though. They're not necessarily like, oh, look how evil they are. That's what everybody, like, if you want to win, you want to be in power, you gotta have those values. That's why Bernie was such a, like, different. And then, like, these younger AOC, other people, they're like, oh, they see things a bit differently. But they get silenced in their own party. I could seriously see that kind of group forming some other different sort of coalition.
Yeah.
To at least maybe change the Democratic Party. Like, they could have their own sort of, like, pressure that they put on.
Well, yeah, I mean, do you think you're just kind of turn into, like, something similar to the Tea Party?
Exactly. Instead of being, like, more fundamentalist, more like social and climate focus.
Just trying to look at our... I'm first in the queue.
Oh yeah, the game just ended.
Ah, damn it. How did we do? Did we win?
I don't even remember. I did terribly.
Okay. I'm just gonna go grab a sweater. It's getting chilly. trying everything again. Oh, Twisted Steel.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, I am worried about what's going to happen on election day in terms of results not being certain. But Trump
Yeah, that's interesting.
Trump declaring victory, or they're looking like that. What, because of all the in-person voting on the day, or the I guess votes that have the pre-votes that could have happened, but for polling, not mail-in, that would be counted on election night, would likely show that Trump would be in the lead.
Yeah.
He would declare victory, and then all the mail-in ballots would come in, would be counted.
It'd be like a week.
Later.
Yeah.
That's just going to be like...
That's a
so
scary...
detrimental.
Yeah, I think today tweeted that, like, election should be called December 4th, no later. So he's already, like, pretty much told you what he's gonna be doing.
Wait, he said December or November 4th?
November. It's like the election, the day, it should be called that day. Doesn't matter what the rest, Because he will declare it. If he's winning, he'll...
fucked up.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, and I'm more and more I'm starting to get the feeling that he's gonna win. I don't know why. We don't have much, but I just get the sense that similar to last time, where like, oh, he's so terrible. Oh, like the corona, like it's awful, but the other side's offering doesn't engage people in a.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Biden's gonna win, but
I hope
I
so.
think there's so many people that are distraught and upset with like just how he things.
No,
The
but
base
yeah.
that voted for him in 2016. I don't think.
You don't think they're voting for him again? All those Trump ralliers?
I think there's a huge demographic to it, but I think there's also a lot of people that are like kind of centrists that like the idea of having this outsider, and were disappointed with what he did.
Yeah, I hope so. I don't know. I hope you're right. Oh, come on.
So many fireworks going off.
Yeah. Ray wanted to do some tomorrow night, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To go run through some parks and.
Yeah, he was thinking of meet up at a park in North Van, having some beers.
Oh, yeah.
If you're down.
I'll be down at Joan. I'll be down at Joan for a bit, yeah.
Yeah. Just have a couple of beers, maybe. I'm gonna try to get my hands on the fireworks tomorrow. Might be the last time ever.
Oh, really? They're gonna.
They outlawed them in Vancouver, and the councillor member in North Van wants to outlaw them here.
But they'd always be able to sell them, I'm assuming, on the indigenous lands.
I saw a tweet, at least, I don't know, that like there's heavy fines if you're found firing fireworks in Vancouver this year.
Huh?
They're banning it essentially, yeah. Oh, it's like, I don't know, and I read the comments of the thing, I don't know, fuck. I don't share as much sympathies as other people, I guess, I don't know, but they're like, my dogs, it's banned for the doggies, and people have PTSD, triggers PTSD victims. And I guess.
Right.
I really don't know how huge of a problem that is, but I guess we have to make it nice for everybody. But I do also think it's kind of like a good part of the culture that people have become more sensitive to everybody else, but I also think it's people are like, it's just become a bit much sometimes.
Yeah.
Like you have to like announce like, okay, here's trigger warning, guys, and like say something that's kind of be upsetting. So you have to let everybody know that you might be hearing something upsetting, so you may want to like not expose yourself to that. And then you say, it's just like, I guess that's nice, but like it's getting a bit like weird.
Kind of getting a little bit too sheltered.
Yeah, maybe I'm, but it's like, stand-up comedians are complaining that a lot. Like they can't really like tell jokes. People get offended a lot about like anything that they hear they don't like, and get hurt and yell back.
Yeah,
it's becoming like a
overly sensitive society.
Yes, I very much feel like it's becoming like that. But on some ends, it's like it's good to become more sensitive, be nicer to people, nicer to things, don't be a jerk. Care about other people's feelings.
Yeah, I mean, definitely.
It has a limit to it, though.
I think fireworks are maybe not the best example of this. Like,
no,
I am sympathetic to people's issues with dogs, and like, it does really suck to see your like pet struggle so drastically with like, I don't know, seeing Stanley, for instance, he tries to like get out of his leash. I don't know where he would want to run, but get the hell
like
out
in the house.
No, like if we'd be walking
Oh, yeah, okay, I can see
outside.
that. Yeah.
In the house, he's also terrified.
Yeah, in the house they like bark. My buddy used to
Yeah.
do that. He's like, he's like, "Rrrr."
Yeah, they just got no clue what's going on.
But like one
But
day a year, it's okay if the dog barks. He's not gonna be mentally
it's true.
damaged. Like it's that thing. It's like it sucks for like you or whatever. But like, should everybody be affected by something that is not good for you?
No, it's true. But I mean, like, what's the benefit for others, though, right? Like, what's the benefit of doing fireworks? Like, there's no, like, greater good for society.
Well, I don't know why would you go to get drunk at bars? I don't know. It's not any good for you, but it's fun, and you do it. And you did it more when you were younger. I feel like it's more of like when you're young, you liked it and did it, and it was fun to do. But now we're older, we're like, no, that's not good. That's terrible. We should stop.
No, you know, I know what you're saying, but, like, you know, there's minimum. Yeah, it is fun, sure, but it's just like it's not like we're trying to stop people from doing something that's like of great benefit to society. And drinking, I agree, is not great either, but it is like a way that we socialize and meet each other. And
I think it's just a fun tradition. Like you go to other countries, they're lighting up fireworks on their New Year's Eve. Is it dangerous? Yes. Is it bad? Yes. But it brings some color, something that's not normal to life. You know, if every day was like every other day, you know, then we wouldn't do anything. You know, like it's fun to like paint the town red every now and then. I don't know. It's just like a lot of people don't like if you put like a bunch of like art on walls. You know, if you have like a street art. A lot of people complain about that. To our generation, we think that's cool and nice, but that was like, until very recently, very frowned upon. Because it's all, you know, there's no place you're vandalizing, you're graffitiing, you know?
Right.
And it's like, cause we can't have these things, and these should be banned. Like, I think it's okay. Get him, dude! Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't feel that strongly about it, but I just feel like this kid's having fun. It's not the greatest time, but
oh man,
it's nice to get to mischief.
I would still be able, yeah, I would still want to buy fireworks and be able to go out there and have a blast, like, and we maybe will tomorrow night. But I'm just saying that, like, I wouldn't. I guess because I'm at a point where it's not that important to me anymore. I just don't see the harm in, like, yeah, banning it, maybe in only like certain specific areas.
Yeah. I mean, I don't feel that strongly either, but I mean, if you ask me, I'm gonna tell you my opinion. I'm not gonna go to the city council and vote against it or whatever.
We're fucking losing B hard.
Just like 8 people rolled through.
They have everything. Yeah, no, I think you're right though. Like, it is nice to have a little bit of variety in your life and these special celebrations. I just, you know, if it was like a cultural celebration, like even New Year's, I think it's more acceptable. Like, you know, it's definitely something that like everybody celebrates together. And Halloween is this sort of like, I don't know, makeshift holiday that isn't really part of our culture. Like, I don't know.
I would say it's really a big part of the culture.
But how did it evolve to the point where, you know, fireworks came into the picture? Is it?
I don't know fireworks particularly, but it is a kind of a mischievous night, though. You know, there's ghouls and kids tricking and treating. Like, it is kind of part of the culture to be up to mischief, in a sense. You know.
Right, but isn't it kind of interesting though that it's like only in North America, like in other parts of the world? Like,
that's why I would say it's culturally, it's like big here. Like, it's part of the North American culture is Halloween. It's like it's known for that.
Right.
Like,
and tricking or treating is like, you know, a thing you do with kids and you kind of get dressed up, and like, I think that's fair. That's all part of the culture. I just don't understand how fireworks really came in to be a part of it.
I don't know. I think it's fun. And I think it is a cool part of the culture.
Oh,
like, you
dude,
get
I'm
to
not
do it.
arguing-
So,
I'm definitely not arguing whether it's fun or not. It's a blast. I love it. And it's a great time. I'm just thinking that, like, you know, if it was more culture, if the firework aspect was more culturally significant, then I think I would definitely be arguing that, like, it definitely should stay and not be outlawed. But I don't know.
yeah.
I just don't quite understand.
It's not
why.
a big loss if it goes away, but I do think it's a charming aspect of growing up here. Or it's a
Yeah.
memorable aspect of growing up here.
We have taken objective data.
A lot of modern life is very safe and very protective. And it's fun to, like, have those things where you're kind of not necessarily... I mean, it comes with risks, and kids can get their
Well, that-
fucking
yeah,
fingers
that's why
blown
people-
up and stuff, but it's some...
Yeah. I mean, that's why people
That's
like
sort of the
extreme
rush.
sports
Yeah.
and, like, you like being brought into the moment for things like this. And that, putting
Like,
yourself at
playgrounds?
risk.
Or, like, remember, like, playgrounds where we were growing up? Wood, really cool. Now they're all kind of, like, wrapped in rubber and plastic. They're not as scary or whatever. And it's, okay, it's good. And it's better. It's safer. Probably less kids getting injured. Probably a little less fun. And then I saw, like, playgrounds in, like, 1912. It was, like, insane. It was so high up. And, like, I'm like, this is totally unsafe. These kids
Yeah.
climbing these things. So these things progress continuously. But, it's just a funny thing. Like, it's just more safe, more protective with good reasoning. But, I don't know.
Yeah.
I kind of like that stuff, like travel. I was thinking about it today because I was watching that Long Way Up. How, like, there's these things, and they're unsafe, and at the time you're like, oh, this is crazy, but it's somehow fun, you know? That's what the charm of traveling, going to these countries. They do these things that you don't do here, and a lot of it, in our standards, is unsafe or unclean or whatever. But that's sort of like I don't know. That's why you like traveling in these places.
Yeah. I totally agree. And I think that
It's an interesting
we
balance.
we live in this, like, overprotected sort of society. And I think there are reasons to improve. Like, I mean, it's kind of the same. Well, you could say the same thing about, like, cars and their safety
Yeah,
records.
totally.
You know, it was way more fun to drive a car without a seatbelt, but obviously, like, that's
Well,
not
more, but they've gotten, like, less cool looking. They all look the same because they all have that big bumpers, and it's all like the modern look of cars is mostly due to safety rules and regulations as opposed to
right.
design, because they have to have room for the airbags, room for this, has to have the crunching front of the metal can't be moved, so all that kind of, like, points to one design really.
Yeah.
So they're better, less people are dying, but they're less cool looking. But
Yeah, but that's kind of the evolution
Yeah.
of things, though, right?
Yeah.
Like, so I get it, and there's new ways to be dangerous, and new ways to have risks. Like, you know, now we're, I don't know, instead of playing around with, like, on playgrounds that are kind of crude and unprotected, now kids are ripping around on, like, hoverboards. And,
yeah.
you know, it's just kind of like
No, that's
evolves
true. It
and
changes.
things.
I just like these cultural things are a bit off and different. I am a bit more protective of them. Because I think it's just easy to not want it.
Right.
It's I don't know, like weird art that makes people feel uncomfortable or something. It's just maybe more of a personal opinion or taste or whatever. I kind of like things that are odd and different, just because it's different than the norm, than what you're used to.
I get that. I think, yeah, art's a good example of that, and that is, like, starting a conversation. It's
But a lot of people
basically,
don't
like,
want them. They ban them. They say no, we don't want this weird looking thing. There's petitions to get rid of stuff. It happens all the time.
Yeah, and that's, like, a matter of, like, difference of opinion, I guess. Like, you know, people are not going to agree on what is beautiful, but I think like, our art should still exist, and people should be open to having things that they don't necessarily agree with. Damn it, another
Yeah.
But
More squad members.
I'm just thinking, like, I don't know. Maybe if I understood fireworks, and maybe if it was like more of a cultural thing. Like, to me, fireworks on New Year's Eve is like, or on Canada Day,
I
absolutely.
think
It's like,
those would be banned under this. So you
Yeah,
wouldn't
I
have it.
guess.
Yeah. So like you can't light fireworks in Vancouver ever. That's the idea. Yeah, it's not a big thing. I just think like, yeah, it sucks. Your dog's gonna be barking. It's not good. And I get it. There's a lot of things I don't like. I gotta put up with. If I had my way, we'd be doing a lot of things differently.
Yeah.
But yeah, times change. Like there's this, there's another one, North Van. This was a big hot button issue in the council. There's a treehouse someone built for the kids in
Yeah.
North Van, but it was like, I don't know, maybe it was a bit extravagant looking or something. Not extravagant, but anyway, some neighbor caught wind of it, and they reported it to the city, and then the city said you gotta take it down. It was like a treehouse for the kids during COVID. And like, I guess, probably not up to all the codes. I don't know what,
Yeah,
but like, I guess you gotta take it down. Kids, you can't have your treehouse. You know, I mean, you know what I mean? These like, yes, the rules and stuff, but like,
yeah, that's pretty shitty.
like, gotta be okay with more things.
Yeah, I know. Well, again, though, that's also kind of the downside of living in a city, like a densely populated area.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
you
exactly.
almost have to have like these more and more rules in place.
Yeah.
So that all these people can coexist. Like,
Yeah, it's true.
you want to do that kind of stuff. Like, you know, if you don't want to have anyone looking over your shoulder and commenting what you're doing, you live in a place where like you can't see your neighbors. Or
Yeah.
you've got tons of land.
Oh,
all
two
that
tanks.
kind of stuff.
Da ist Gefahr!
Oh,
Yeah.
Scheiße.
Yeah, that makes sense. City life requires a lot of,
Oh, is there another tank coming up here?
yeah, there's two.
Shit. Dude, we're not doing so hot in this game.
No.
I don't think I've ever spent so much time on this bridge.
Yeah, really. Only really played on the bridges a lot.
Yeah. Well, I guess because B, we just like held B the entire time. Are you under the bridge?
Yeah.
Oh, crazy. Crazy. How did you get there?
Oh, fuck.
Dude.
Oh, I suck.
I'm with ya.
See, I got him, but did you get him? Nice.
No, someone else.
Oh.
did.
Objective Friedrich is ours.
Where are you? Whoa, the bridge got fucking rattled. So anyways, all that saying, we gotta kick it old school one last time before it gets banned by fucking
Yeah, I guess
Karen
so.
or Susan or whatever her names are.
I guess so. I guess so.
Back to my day, you could lose 3 fingers and no one would care.
I wonder if they're gonna be on sale tomorrow night. Probably not.
Probably. I don't know, they gotta make their money somehow.
Yeah, no, I mean like if they're gonna be selling their like inventory still have.
Probably. I don't know. I just...
about to get some Hummeroos.
Yeah, there's this spot by my by the Mercedes dealership on Marine Drive here. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. It had a big fireworks sign.
We have lost objective Bertha, soldiers.
So I think they'll have it. Ray's, I think, pretty gung ho about getting a costume together, which is pretty funny.
How did I not fucking hit that?
I commend his enthusiasm for the
Yeah, absolutely.
holiday. What's interesting though, you're talking about like Halloween. It's really become like a international thing with like I guess movies and television exposing it. But
As in like what we do here in North America?
yeah, like Halloween, people dress up as costumes, party, adults party, like all over the world they do it now.
Yeah.
Like it's big in Asia, big in Europe, England.
I mean, I totally am down with that. Like, it's just fun to play around and like pretend to be something you're not.
Yeah, it's my mom's favorite like holiday.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What do they normally do?
Nothing. She just likes the idea, like we used to hand out treats and stuff to kids. Like when we were kids, obviously we were more into it than they are now.
Yeah.
But my mom didn't like the fireworks for the
For Buddy.
for Buddy. I thought it was funny. He's like, rah, rah, rah. He gets so like grumpy. It's funny when these little dogs, especially him, he had love, like when he's like upset about it. It's like, like just,
Oh yeah, yeah.
it's just like, oh, that ain't right.
Just getting grumpy.
Yeah. People light them off kind of in front of your place there, eh? By the train tracks.
Waterfront Park. Yeah, yeah. It's not happening all that often, but
No. That'll be a lot tomorrow, but it's yeah. It was just funny. What brought me up, kind of ranting about this, was I went and read the like city website that I don't know. Someone had posted. I guess it was an article in North Shore News or something. I don't know where it was reading. Some of these people's like, it's like my dog gets PTSD! Exclamation point! Exclamation! It's so like intense, the anger and like just the rage it brings out of people. Some of these subject matters, it's just like, whoa, you are upset about this.
yeah, it's kind of interesting that like people don't have anything else to be upset about. It's like a good sign.
Right.
Like our society's like big problems. Like your dog's getting cranky.
Yeah, like so the rage though, it's crazy on some. It's like not equal to the subject matter a lot of times. I guess that's the whole like Karen thing or whatever. People just losing it on other people about whatever bullshit's going on in their life. I always kind of like attribute to like
Oh, I sticky bomb that motherfucker.
nice tank.
Yeah,
Nice,
flamethrower tank.
nice. Fuck those guys.
I'm up the other side of the. Oh, you're right behind me. I don't know what the game plan is here. Take a stroll off the bridge. That's cool. We've got pretty much everything other than F, so they're gonna be coming from.
Over there, yeah. Gotta get the snipes out. Oh, I see one. I see a runner.
Objective Gustav is now ours.
Gefährlich!
Oh, it's another tank.
Oh wow, he got me. M95, is that the one that you get fucked with? You were talking about? That's what got me. Let me see.
Oh, damn it. He saw me. I was trying to What did you say? M95? Is that what you said?
Yeah. Trying to figure out
Oh,
this
we gotta go
gun.
back for B. Oh. I don't know.
Hear this.
Alright, I'm gonna
Objective
try
We
this.
lost B, man. We lost B.
B. Okay.
Let's go to E, yeah.
Oh, this is a ridiculous gun.
Objective Bertha is ours.
So we got B back. Someone's taking E.
Be aware that objective Caesar has been lost.
Okay.
We must fight harder. We are losing this.
Yeah, losing. Oh, get wrecked. Hit him in the back of the head.
We have lost objective Alien.
Oh, big bomb coming in.
Yeah, where's it going? Ah, god damn.
Did you get that?
That's nice.
I got hatcheted.
Dude, it's close.
Yeah, I'm gonna
It's so close.
kick it into gear.
We have lost objective Bertha.
Damn. I'm gonna go to F and then try to sneak into E. Oh, sniped. God damn.
Fuck, it's close.
We have taken objective Bertha.
Du lebst noch, Soldat! Siehst du, dass er so bleibt?
Objective Caesar is now ours.
Come on. Oh my god, it's so close. You gotta look for E. God damn it.
We have lost objective English soldiers. Hat ihr mich? Mein Trupp auf sofort aufgeschossen. Anforderung genehmigt. Luftschlag kommt.
Smoke barrage.
Where did you get sniped from?
Oh god, that guy.
Objective Gustav is now lost.
Oh, the other three.
This should be over.
We got it. Oh, we got it!
That's close
And
one.
that was close. Dude, we were like 20 down for
Yeah.
most of that end there. Nice.
Spaceman.
What happened with Ray?
He keeps texting every 30 minutes, pushing it back by an hour.
Oh, yeah?
So I'll be there 11, or like whatever, what was it? I don't know.
Unreal Dawn G.
Yeah, that's what I didn't really understand that. What is that reference, eh?
I don't know. Donald Trump Jr.?
Is he really pushing things back?
I guess. I don't know.
I think he. Well, maybe I'm wrong, but I had a feeling he was. Oh, never mind. Oh, he might be he's grabbing goodies for tomorrow, maybe. No, he said something again like paraphernalia, quote unquote.
Okay. He's getting some mushrooms.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah, I can probably. Well, I'll see you if I can join for tomorrow. Kirsten and I were doing date night tomorrow. We're gonna watch a movie, but I might join you guys after.
Yeah, come out for a bit. I'm gonna be in the hood anyways.
Yeah, exactly. Hop on my bike.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a tank.
Nice.
We need to capture and hold as many objectives as possible.
I see ya.
Hier brach,
200 meters away.
Oh, you didn't spawn? Or you spawned?
I didn't spawn with you, but
Okay.
I'm going. Are you going to F?
Yeah.
I'll meet you there.
Swine farm. I had a dream last night where like my legs stopped working. I was like at work and like I couldn't use my legs. I had to like drag my legs with my hands. Anyways, yeah, it's just bizarre. And then like I try and drive away and like the shift of my car like came loose in my hand. It's falling apart. But I said that to Dad, and she's like, the movie, that misery movie, where the lady just sledgehammered his legs. I was like, oh shit, that's probably it. I was having some sort of remembrance.
Stressing about Kathy Bates. She's having a hard time.
Hey, there's a guy.
Got him.
Nice. I'm your biggest fan.
Do we got double tanks?
Yeah, onward. Oh, you seem to get hit. Oh, where is that coming from?
There's another tank.
There?
Oh, sorry. Oh, he's over there now. To the left.
To the left, like by the silos? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see that fucker. Well, I have this thing. I'm gonna try it. Oh, cool. Get my flares up.
We are losing ground in
Nice.
this battle. Take control of the enemy objective.
I'll try to go around side. Surprise attack. Where are you, Mr. Shannon?
Hello, Shaman.
Oh, I see you. Oh, I got him. I got him. Oh, get fucking wrecked, buddy. Bye bye. That worked out pretty good, actually.
Yeah, that was awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go repair that tank station.
Yeah, sweet. Nice. Nice. Oh, hey, what was that?
Be aware that we have lost objective Caesar.
Just
What was
parking
that?
it.
We now
No,
have
I got it.
objective
Alright, so D maybe, I guess? Or A?
Sure.
A's by their base though, isn't it?
No, A's too fucked. Yeah. I'd say. Yeah, we can go for D.
D's nuts coming up! Oh, wrong one.
Alert, we are losing objective Alien.
Gotta watch out for other tanks though.
Yeah. Yeah, front. No, the plane.
No, it didn't hurt the car though, or whatever, the tank. Oh, there's a guy.
Yeah, it's got him.
Oh! What was that? Where's that
This was a
tank?
rocket.
Like
he
car,
had a
or
rocket.
plane? Oh.
No, I think the guy we just killed had a rocket. So if you can, just try to keep the front, like, facing to where any action is. Just like.
Okay. Right, turn this bitch around then. Oh, there's a guy. He's right there. Oh, buddy.
Well, it's not looking good, dude.
Where is this coming from? Oh!
Is that plunged?
Oh, I got a rocket launch.
Damn. That was good while it lasted.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
Let's go to F. Maybe
Yeah.
go for E.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, there's a guy.
Where?
I'm not gonna be able to point him out.
Swine farm area?
He's kind of like at the leading edge of F if you're coming from.
Okay. Oh,
I
coming
think
in.
that way.
Oh. Jeep coming in.
Fuck.
We need more people on our fucking squad. Where the hell's Jibo?
No. Yeah, let's hold on. I'm gonna hold on to F. There's a bunch of guys coming into F.
Yeah, I'm trying to add F.
Sorry,
Oh.
E. No, F.
Oh, fuck.
Coming in from like the.
Yeah, they're in the one of the whatever the fuck barns.
Yeah, if you don't. Damn it!
Objective data has been lost.
I spawn here.
Oh, you're in the middle of nowhere there.
Dude, this happens pretty regularly for me. God damn it. Nope, and the game just crashed. But I'll be back. That was a pretty long streak without it. Yeah, attach the video clip, send it in.
The new controllers on the PS5s seem pretty cool. I saw some like reviews of it.
What's the main difference?
The haptic, the vibrations are like super precise. So you can kind of like tell the difference between running on grass and running on gravel.
Oh wow.
And the triggers have different tension to them depending on what you're doing. So like pulling a bow will have like a bow-like tension. A trigger will have like a trigger. So yeah, I just saw some reviews online. They were talking about like how like it's cooler than you think when you read it on paper, and once you feel it, it feels pretty cool. So I was like, that's pretty neat.
That's a cool evolution. I like that. I
Yeah.
have like a different tension on the trigger.
Mm-hmm.
I like it would click like as if it would be pulling the trigger like that.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Alright, I'm in.
So another thing Vancouver City wanted to do was pay toll to drive in or out of the city,
Really?
and require paid permitted parking for all of Vancouver. So to park on the street as a resident, you have to pay for a permit, and then if you want to drive into the city, you have to pay for.
Well, in a lot of neighborhoods, they already do that, right? Like you have to get a permit. Like if you're in the West End, let's say. Or
Downtown you do, but this would be like all of Vancouver.
Wow.
So, like Kits right now, you know, you can park in like just free parking spots or places
it's like
that
a 2-hour spot.
Yeah.
I found. Right. In
Yeah.
the West End, they completely changed it. They did away with all those free 2-hour spots.
Yeah, it's all permitted residential parking now.
Metered or permanent.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tricky.
I mean,
One hand is like good to like support your honor, but
yeah,
people still live. Livability still needs to be considered for like people.
It's true, but I guess it's I wonder if they're taking the lead from other cities like New York. I'm sure New York has something like that.
London has that, at least for the permit to drive into the city and stuff. A lot of like European, but like Vancouver's not, downtown's not London or Barcelona.
True.
Like in terms of like the like that's like 9 million people in the core. Like okay, you kind of get. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I don't necessarily feel. It feels like it's a lot of permanent stuff. It'd be interesting if they do anything with it, though. Like a lot of the taxing, but like, whether they.
Get him. Get him.
Oh. The guy behind me got me, damaged me.
Let's go for F.
It's weird though, driving through downtown, it's so dead, comparatively.
Right.
Like, um,
Halfway there, but we are
5 o'clock on a Friday, I was out driving through Barrage. It's like nothing.
Nobody.
It's like, oh, it's such a weird vibe.
Alright, man, where are we going?
Alright, let's go to F. There's people, I know some family that like live downtown or whatever, but they like come to like Park Royal in North End to like go for coffee just 'cause it's like depressing downtown.
Hmm.
Because it's like half closed or boarded up or dead compared to what it was. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh, I'm out of there. He's really flaming it up.
Yeah, you can't exactly turn.
we are taking objective Friedrich. We have taken
Oh,
objective
yeah.
Dora.
Just got shot at a bunch, so. Oh, there's another tank.
Attention, objective Emil is lost.
Where's the tank coming from?
Right here. He's just rolling through. Oh, that's funny.
Where'd he go?
He was on a mission to GTFO.
Leg dich zusammen, ja?
We are losing objective Friedrich soldiers. Attention, objective Dora is now lost.
God.
Go back to F.
It feels like they really pushed us back.
Objective Friedrich has been lost to the enemy.
Fuck. Ah, Steve
Tank?
Greyhound. Yeah, I'm trying to spot him.
God.
Good work, objective Friedrich is now ours.
Zombie nugs.
Can anyone else see the tank when I spot him and it goes like red with the tag?
I think so, yeah.
Or is that just for...
No, it shows up red for me.
Okay, yeah, but I'm wondering if it's just for our squad or if it's...
I think it is. Yeah. I got a tank though, I'm rolling in.
We have taken objective Beta.
Fuck that Greyhound, buddy.
Oh, the tank.
Oh, look at that Greyhound's going nuts!
Saw that.
There we go, got him.
Yeah, that tank's still alive, man.
Yeah, I just don't want to get right in there. Grill. Where are they?
Get out.
We've taken objective Caesar, soldiers.
Get.
I think there's someone behind me.
Soldiers, objective Beta has been lost.
Got your repair station ready for it.
Nice. Oh! From where? What the fuck?
That's the guy with the rocket.
Oh my god. That's a powerful rocket.
It may have got you from behind.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Oh.
Damn, we've lost G. We've lost it all, man. This is for A. I feel like we should go... Wait, where are you? Did you already spawn?
No. Oh man, really?
So let's go to A, and let's grab a
A?
vehicle and go to E.
Okay, yeah.
Did you spawn with me, or...?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good job, we've taken objective Costa.
Oh god. Alright. Where are these fucks?
I don't think anyone's here.
Looks like we're getting B.
Soldiers, we have lost objective Anton.
Damn. Nice, that's a little better. Oh, I think there's a tank in the distance there.
Da kommt ein verdammter Panzer!
What do you think? Should we go for F?
There's that tank though.
Yeah, but we can see...
Go, yeah.
Soldier, you should return to the fight. We have now
Lost
taken
E.
objective Green.
That was quick.
Oh, great head.
Yeah, fuck that thing. Got him. Oh, is that another one? Up top. Jeez.
Yeah, there's a shirt in there.
He killed that one guy though, so he knew.
He knew.
He knew he was dead.
He knew his number had come up. We are gonna lose this game. Sure.
Come on. What's the tank? That was a big one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hi, Toby.
Yeah, see, look at this. The First Lady Melania Trump does not have a body double, as reported by Buzz News and USA Today. It's good to know.
She didn't look the same though.
I know. She probably got some extra Botox put in for the rally.
I don't know. Maybe.
You think it's real? That's a body double, like Saddam.
Honestly, like,
I wouldn't be
could see it.
surprised.
I can
Yeah.
see it. Like, I think she's also had COVID too.
Oh, yeah.
Well, she has for sure. And she's, I think, had it worse than Trump. So maybe she just doesn't want to travel and, like, you know, be exposed to all these fucking fanatics.
Maybe.
These
The unwashed.
Yeah.
The unwashed masses.
Unwashed peasants. Dude, it's never a good sign if we're like top third.
Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh, I got a spawn beacon. Nice. I feel like I need a snazzier outfit.
I want to unlock Katana Lord, but or get a bayonet for my melee weapon, but
Is that an option?
I saw someone bayonet a dude on our team.
Snipers can get them.
Okay.
Oh, look who it is. Johnny come lately.
Donnie Jr.
Don Jr. What?
Reference. I don't understand what that meant. Donnie
That's
Jr.
it?
Oh, whiskey.
We have control at objective Baker.
Just
As much as you can.
Yeah.
We'll see. We've been discussing it the past hour.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out if Melania has a body double or not.
Or
Do you think
laptop.
Melania has a body double?
We have downed the first.
That's the latest.
Have you heard that story? Oh, today apparently people are claiming that the Melania that was at a Trump rally wasn't actually Melania.
The enemy has taken control of the battle.
Yeah.
No, because she was actually affectionate to Trump.
Yeah, that was the main one. She's like kissing him a lot. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Yo, Jibo, in your party settings, are you there? Can you go to this party? You go to party settings. If you could change your audio settings to be included in the live stream, if you wish. In the party, go to the party page and go to party settings. And then... Yeah, exactly. Get him! We had a high of 1 viewer. Well, I think it might have been me. It's go to allow. Yeah, exactly. No, I'm in my settings here. Am I playing? I hope not. No.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought you were